Trust. It's such a hard thing, isn't it, sometimes, to just trust that everything is always working out for you. But that is what you need, no matter what it is you're working towards or what it is that you want in your life. You have to trust that if you're putting the right things into place and you're working hard and you're doing everything you need to do, you have to trust that it is on its way. You have to be willing to let go of the outcome. And I know that sounds contradictory, really, because you feel like you should always be focusing and working, but actually once you take away the resistance, and I know resistance sounds odd because resistance suggests that you're holding up against it, but once you let go of the resistance, as in that you should be somewhere or be doing something different or that something that should be showing up now, if you let go of that, it is more likely to come into your life. Because the thing is, if you're putting out wanting into the universe, if you're wanting your life to be different, you're wanting this and wanting that, you get out what you put in. If you're putting out the energy of wanting something, it's going to give you more of wanting. You need to live as if you already have. And I know sometimes that is trickier, sometimes that is harder, because some people need that physical proof. But actually, if you can find a place within you that you can live as if you feel as if you already have it, live from abundance, live from wealth. If it's financial freedom that you're manifesting, feel wealthy. Every time you pick up a pound or find some money, or every time you get paid, celebrate, be overjoyed with the fact that money is flowing into your life, and that will put you on the vibration to attract more into your life. Maybe you're looking for the love of your life. Celebrate when you find love. Maybe it's just, stroking your dog. Maybe it's a hug from family members. But inside, feel that love, that abundance, because the more you put out, the more you get back. If you put out the fact that you're lonely and you want to meet someone, you're desperate to meet someone, then you're going to get more of that back. You get what you attract. So just trust that the universe is always working out for you, as long as your intention is always where you want to go. As long as you are willing and you are strong enough to let go of where it is you're going, it will come flowing back into you. Now, I understand that sometimes it'll be tricky. Maybe things show up in your life that you don't want. Maybe something happens. Maybe you're manifesting financial freedom, or you're attempting to, or you're focusing on finances, and a bill comes through the door. That there is the universe giving you a bit of a test. You need to feel abundant no matter what comes into your life. If a bill comes through the door, be grateful that a bill comes through your door. And I know you might be thinking, well, Hannah, I can't pay that bill, but you can. It is never a lack of resources, only a lack of resourcefulness. I would love to claim that quote, but it definitely isn't mine. Tony Robbins says it's never a lack of resources, it's always a lack of resourcefulness. There is enough money in this world to go around, but yet 1% of the world have the majority of the wealth. But there is more than enough. There is more than enough. If you see somebody else win, you don't lose. If you see somebody else achieve financial success, it doesn't mean that it makes it harder for you. Because we have this tendency when we see other successful people in this world that we think, well, they've taken it all. Well, no, there is more than enough to go around, but we live in a mindset of scarcity, in a mindset that there is enough, that there won't be enough, that I can't do this, I can't do that because there's not enough of it. But there is so much, and it is all there for the taking. But you have to be prepared to live as if you already have it. Live, make plans as if you're already there. And I know you might be thinking, well, Hannah, I want financial freedom. What? You want me to go and move house? Well, I haven't got the fun. No, I'm not telling you that. I'm not telling you to go and spend all your money and live like you're rich, but I'm asking you to live within as if you already have it. Feel wealthy. And it doesn't have to be physical wealth. Maybe it can be mindset wealth. Maybe it could be wealthy in terms of love or of what you've already got in your life, or gratitude. Wealth is such a broad term, and yet we attribute it so much to finances and money. But you could be wealthy in lots of different ways in your life. So if you can allow yourself to feel abundant, allow yourself to feel wealthy, despite maybe not having the figure in the bank balance that you want. Maybe if you allow yourself to feel loved, even though you might not have the relationship that you want, if you can feel that love in this world, then I promise you, you will attract more into your life. You will see more of what you want appearing in your life. Because the thing is, we have this thing in the back of our heads called an RAS. It's a reticular activating system. It's like the brain's filter. And the thing is, if you're putting out lack, if you're constantly thinking you don't have enough, that RAS, that filter, it's programmed to give you evidence to show you that there is lack in your life. It's like, for example, we've all done it. When we buy a new car, or we're looking at buying a new car, and then suddenly we start seeing that new car everywhere. And that's because we've changed our filter. We're looking for something different. So if you can change that filter, if you can filter yourself into abundance and wealth, you're going to be spotting more opportunities where abundance and wealth can come into your life. But if you're constantly looking for what you don't have, or if you're constantly worrying about what you haven't got, then that little filter is just going to give you more evidence and more evidence and more evidence and more evidence to support that. So live from a place of wealth and abundance, no matter what it is that you're meaning to attract. Like I said, whether it's love or finances or career, whatever, live as if you already have, or as if you're on your way to. You know, sometimes living as if you already have can be tricky. So maybe always tell yourself, I'm on the way to. Finances are on the way. My dream job is on the way. My dream relationship is on the way. It's on the way. It's on the way. And if you're putting that out, then it's on the way. You're on that vibration where things are going to flow into your life and they're going to fill you with joy and passion and wonder. So live as if you already have, and trust that the universe is always working out for you. Have faith. You've got this.